Hello everyone, welcome back to Ensemble Stars. We are on Basic this time because the second round of the CosPro Limited Anniversary 4 stars have come out. So we're going to do a little bit of scouting. If you look at my Dia counter, you'll notice I don't have enough for a full scout, which is true. So we're going to do something that I don't advocate doing, but that I happen to do quite a bit. We're going to solo. We're going to do 3 or 4 solos depending on how things go, because these cards I believe have a 14% chance of appearing on any given solo. So it's a little bit higher than a normal 4-star rate, which is the only reason I'm doing this, and also because I really do want Mika on this account if I can get him. Mostly I've been using this account to play events. As you can see, we're kind of basically halfway through the event and I'm about halfway to the Nazuna 5-star. Power creep means that my teams are no longer quite as strong as they once were, but for most of the events I still don't really have to use that much Dia to get to the 5-star, so my basic plan has been, on basic, that I'm doing events more as a focus, and that on music I'm focusing more on scouting, because even if you have good teams in music, you'll still have to use somewhere between about 600 and 1,000 Dia, depending on bonuses, to get to the actual 5-star there in the events, just by the way it works. I hope they change it at some point, because it really isn't fun to have to grind that much for a 5-star, where on basic it's a lot easier to get them, but if they don't, well, that's kind of my plan for the moment. So I do have enough for 5 solos. I want to keep a little bit of Dia just because I know I will need some, probably to get through the event to get to the end of it, but for what we have, we'll do probably 4, unless something really good happens in the meantime. So let's take a quick look through the outfits. I loaded these already, so they should all preload pretty quickly. Same ones that they have in the opening title screen, which I like this illustration a lot. I didn't scout for the last set. On my home screen right now, I just had the Arashi from last year's Anniversary Scouts and the Shu from the year before, so I'm hoping one or both of them might entice Mika to come home. We'll see how it works. So let's run through this real fast. We're going to do an actual full pull in music, so I don't want to spend too much time here. That loaded. Okay. Well, that's unexpected. Hi, Shu. I do have Shu on this account already. That was actually probably the least exciting option. I think he's the only one of the CosPro 5 stars that I have on basic, but at this point, getting additional copies makes cards a lot stronger, and my teams do need a little bit of a strength boost to be able to more easily play events, so I am perfectly okay with that. Alright, let's keep going. I was not expecting a 5-star to come home on a solo. That did not load at all. Alright. So yeah, white lights basically, if they're white kind of when the screen flips, that pretty much always means a 3-star. As you saw in the last one, they can actually flip from white to something else. In that case, it was rainbow. But we're looking for yellow lights right now, which we're not getting. So I'm going to assume these will be all 3 stars. That's okay. I think scouting lasts for a week, so if by the end of the week I have some leftover Dia once the event is over, I can always try a couple more solos and maybe Mika will be nice. Yeah, that 14% has not been very generous. Even on my other account where I've been doing the daily solos, I think I've gotten 4 stars 3 times. Only one of them was a limited 4-star. So something about the rates is not lining up for my luck, but we'll head over to music and see if maybe we get better luck there. So I'll see you in a bit. And we are back on music. As you can see, I don't have too many outfit options here. The only 4-star from the last set of the limited scouts I got was actually Shu when I was doing the solo, so he's in his outfit. Arashi is just in the standard Knight's outfit because I think I do have her 4-star, so I could have unlocked the casual one, but now that they've introduced those little character pieces for unlocking outfits and blooming and things like that, it's a lot harder to actually get things from cards, and I only had enough to work on the 2-star for now, but eventually that'll happen. I'm just gotta play more songs with her and the team. So right now, we've still got both of them. If Shu brings himself home again, that would be fine. I do not have his 5-star on this account, so let's get right into it. We'll do the solo first, just in case something good happens. There was no load, so this is probably just going to be a dupe. 3-star. Yep. Alright. I wish there was a way to skip this part of the scouting, just because if it's nothing exciting, it takes a long time to go through the going up the runway with the lights, but so far there isn't. Just like last time when I did the Star Pro scouting, you are guaranteed 2 limited cards when you do a full roll. Not necessarily 2 different ones, but we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. That is a long load. That makes me hopeful. We'll see. We want... Okay, we got rainbow lights. Let's see what that means. I think that's Nagisa, which is good because I do not have his 5-star either. I am actually very happy about that. Alright, let's keep going. So I think I do have most of these. Mika! Alright, okay, I am very happy. I was not going into this expecting any 5 stars at all, and I got 2 5 stars, and I'm getting at least 1 more 4-star, so this is good. This is good. I'm real happy. Hi, Mika, again. Alright. Kohaku, alright, that's also very nice. Kohaku likes me quite a bit. I would love to know more about him, which I assume we will learn eventually. There are a lot of theories floating around. There's the whole, the fact that the branch of the Suo family he's from is kind of meant to protect the main branch, so there's these theories that he's actually an assassin. There's the whole double face thing, if you've heard about that, which everyone is suspecting is Mama and Kohaku in this new unit that we're getting more information about, I think next week, so hopefully we learn more about him, but he does like me. His B 5-star came home on a solo, so I appreciate him a lot. He's a good boy. Oh yay, and Hinata too, nice, okay. I do like, Hinata has also given me his 5-star from the, I think just a regular scout that I did at some point, so he also likes me a lot. I've been learning more about the twins recently. I do like both of them. I'm glad they're getting some focus, like in the nightclub event they got a little more. Sometimes I feel like the writers aren't quite sure what to do with them, and I have my gripes about how they were treated, especially in the original main story, but very happy to see him as well. Is that it? Okay, cool. So we got 3 4-stars and a 5-star, which is very nice. I'm really happy with that. Let me zoom in on Mika here. Yeah, so these cards, like, they have the SPP thing, but from what I saw from the last batch, there's only... Each card does not have an individual SPP, which is like the little special dance they do during the ensemble time in certain songs. So they all have one, I think, for Walk With Your Smile, but there's only a few different ones, so not every card will give a unique one, which means that I haven't been too busy unlocking them. I did a few from the Star Pro ones that I got, and then when I found out most of them were the same, I kind of stopped doing that. But it's just for the collection and to get the home screen outfit, so I'm really, really happy he came home. I do have his 3rd anniversary and 4th anniversary limbs. They both came home on the first pull, so at least in this case, Mika seems to like me quite a bit, so I am happy about that. And yeah, I am also really happy to get this Nagisa. I don't remember the attributes, but the green cards, whatever they are, whatever it's actually called, I have quite a few of them now, so my green team's actually getting pretty strong. I've got Mika's the butterfly one, so I have that one, and then I also have, I think, well, actually, yeah, let me just go into my cards before I stay here trying to figure out what cards I've got. Nope, rarity. There we go. Okay, so Mama is also... Not you. Mama's also a green one. And then, I think... Is green glitter? Green must be glitter. Okay. So I've got the Mika, I've got the Mama, and then I've got... this random from the last event, and then Tsukasa, who I actually haven't started leveling up yet, and then this Nagisa. So I basically have a full 5-star green team, which is good. Except in this version, it does seem to be quite hard to get the pieces, the jewels that you need to level cards up. I'm always running short on them, so eventually I'm sure I'll be able to get some decent teams going, but it's definitely a process. But I think that's basically it for this video. I'm really happy with the results of that, especially since I only had Well, I could have done one more scout probably and still had enough Dia to potentially get a 5-star in upcoming events depending on who's there. But I really am happy that I only had to use one pull for that. Future scouting plans, again, it kind of depends when the Rhythm Link and the New Dimension limiteds are released. I'm sure I will be scouting at least once for each of those sets, depending on who's in what group. But we'll see. So if you are scouting for the limiteds, I wish you luck. If you are ranking in the event, I guess not ranking, there's no ranking anymore, but if you are going for Nichan's 5-star, I also wish you luck. And I will see you whenever this game happens to throw something scouting-wise at me that I want to scout for. So see you then. Bye for now.